Hi everybody, Miss Myers here. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to do the slide for your solar system vision board for the planet Venus, which is the second planet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on showing you how to do this. So you have your Mercury. We did that with the other video. So you're going to go ahead and you are going to click on New. All right, so you have a new slide. And you're going to get rid of this stuff. Okay. Alrighty. So now you're going to do is you're going to find a picture of Venus. So you're going to open up a new tab and you can just type in Venus. Okay. Right. And then make sure you go to images. All right. And I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick this picture down here. This is kind of a pretty picture of Venus. I'm going to click on it. Okay. Now remember, we're going to save it. We're not going to copy it because when you save it, it looks better. If you copy it, it gets messed up. I'm going to save the image. Okay. Now, something I didn't tell you in the last video is when you save it to your desktop. You don't have to rename it if you don't want to, but in case it doesn't float down like it did the other day, you can always go to the desktop and grab it. So I'm going to go ahead and save it, but it did float down here like it did before. Okay, so we're going to go back to our slide. And again, you can go to insert. Okay, so in case you don't have it floated down here, you go to insert, you go to image, and you go to upload from computer. All right, you're going to go to your desktop and you're going to find your picture, which is right here. All right, you're going to click and then you're going to click on open, and there's a picture. So now we got to resize it. All right, so we're going to resize it. All right, now this picture looks a little bit different from our other one because our Mercury one fit a lot better. So we're going to kind of manipulate it as best as we can. Now, if it doesn't fit the whole screen, that's fine because remember, it needs to be unique so you can do some other things with the slide. So I'm going to go ahead and position it. Okay, there we go. All right, kind of change the look of it, but that's okay. All right, so next step is we're going to put the name of our planet. So we're going to do a text box. All right, and I think I'm going to put mine right here. Okay, I'm going to type in Venus. All right, remember, capitalize your letters of your planets because they are proper nouns. So you want to make sure that the letters are capitalized, the first letter is capitalized. Again, don't want to keep it small and black, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. So I'm going to change it to, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and make it bigger. So I think I'm going to make it bigger than 36. Let's do 60. Ooh, there, that's a good size. And then I'm going to pick a cool font. So let's see. I will pick Impact. Okay. Now I'm going to make it a different color. I'm not going to keep it black. I'm going to make it yellow because we know that Venus has a lot of gaseous atmosphere. So kind of looks like sulfur. And I'm going to kind of resize it. And I'm going to put my name right there, Venus. Okay. All right, Venus. So the next step is you need to find 3 examples or 3 facts about Venus. So you're going to go to your sheets right here. And remember, you will have a copy of this. I will give it to you on your Google Classroom. So I went to found my Venus, and here are my facts. I'm going to choose 3 of them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose no water, very thick clouds, and hottest planet. So I'm going to go ahead and do the no water first. So I'm going to go ahead and do my text box. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. All right, so no water. And I'm going to go ahead and resize it. Let's do it to, oops, got to make sure that you highlight it. All right, I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the theme of the font, so I'll do Impact again, and then I'll make it bigger, so I'll make it, there we go, 36, And I'm going to go ahead and change the color so you can see it because it's kind of black over here. I'm going to change it to orange. Okay, so no water. Now I'm going to go ahead and find some sort of a picture that represents no water. So I'm going to go here. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to type in the word drought because we learned about drought. Remember, we learned about drought before, and we know that drought is an absence of rain. So we should get some good pictures of dry. So here's some drought pictures. So let's pick a really, really good one. How about we pick this one right here? Okay, pick this one right here. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, I'm going to save it. So remember, save image as. Okay, it's going to go right to my desktop. Save it. It's going to float down here for easy access. Go back to my PowerPoint. I'm going to drag my picture, and I'm going to need to resize it so it fits. So I'm going to go ahead and resize it. All right, and then I'm going to put it right there. And I can make it a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, so there is my no water. So my next thing I'm going to do is very thick clouds. So I'm going to go here, do another text box. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it down here. All right, so there was very little water or no water. One second. No water. We didn't. Oh, very thick clouds. Sorry about that. Very thick clouds. All right. And we'll do very. And you can see, you can't see because it's in black. Thick clouds. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. When you highlight it, you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and do our impact because we're going to keep that theme. And I think I'm going to go ahead and let's do green. All right. Let's do green, and then let's go ahead and make it bigger. So we're going to go ahead and do, all right, so see what I have it here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. Stretch it out. Do this. Kind of redo it. Kind of stick it there. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in thick clouds. Okay. Oh, here we go. So let's find a good picture of thick clouds. I think I like this one. See, thick clouds. This is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and click on that one. I like that picture. And we're going to go ahead and save image as to make sure it's in the desktop. Let's hit save. We're going to go back to our solar system. It's right here. It's floated down to the bottom. We're going to move it to, that's really, really super big. So we're going to go ahead and make it smaller. Kind of readjust the size. Right. A little smaller so it fits. And there you go. I'm going to do something different with the text here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go here to the align. And I'm going to go ahead and make it a center alignment. So see center right here. There we go. Now that looks better. And then for my third is hottest planet. Go back to my PowerPoint. The text board. I think I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Okay. All right. And I'm going to put hottest planet. You'd think that Mercury would have been the hottest planet since it's closest to the sun, but actually it's Venus. And the reason why it's super hot is because of all the clouds. And it's like there's not the pretty clouds we have here on Earth. They're really sulfuric, poisonous clouds. All right, so let's go ahead and resize it. We've been doing, I think, 36. All right, I'm going to go ahead and change this around a little bit. I like that. I'll just plan it. I'm going to go ahead and change the font again. Let's keep our theme. I'm going to keep the theme of impact. Remember, you can do whatever you want. This is your vision board. And I think I'm going to do this in white because, clouds are white. I'm going to do this in white. There we go. Okay, hottest planet. So I'm going to go ahead and find a picture of something that's hot. So let's see, hot weather. Let's do that, hot weather. Oh, these are some good ones. I love it. Let's do this one right here. This is a really good one. I like this picture. I'm going to click on that one. That is awesome. Look at that and the temperatures and stuff. That's kind of neat. I like that picture. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Save image as, set, desktop, save. Remember, it floats down here. I'm going to go ahead and move it, resize it. Right. Oh, got to resize it some more. Oops, I resized the wrong one. That's okay. Sometimes these things happen. Just make sure you click on the right picture. All right, there we go. All right, that works. Okay, so now our Venus is done. So we did our Venus, got our three facts, got our pictures, got our planet, got the name of our planet. Okay, so that is Venus, and we'll do Earth next in our next Castify. All right, thanks for paying attention. I appreciate it. See you later.